Let's dive into the most jaw-dropping, mind-bending roller coaster ride through our top trending WWE news picks that are guaranteed to blow your mind. Starting off with The Rock booted from WrestleMania 40, Brock Lesnar banned from WWE 2K24 cover. What is the updated commentary roster for WWE? Big E's WWE return. Why did Cody Rhodes give up his WrestleMania 40 spot? Cody Rhodes allegedly changed his storyline and got into a real-life fight with Star. Let's dive right into it. Brock Lesnar banned from WWE 2K24 cover. WWE has officially removed and replaced multi-time world champion Brock Lesnar on the latest 2K24 game's 40 years of WrestleMania showcase cover. JMO Grant's disturbing lawsuit against Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and WWE did not include Lesnar's name. However, a reference to a former UFC heavyweight champion sparked concerns about the Beast incarnate, and now he's being removed from everywhere. He's already been kicked out of the Supercard game, and now the company is scrambling to erase him from the WWE 2K24 game as well, it would seem. The Stanford-based promotion recently revealed the first look at the 2K24's gameplay on YouTube and other social media platforms. The latest cover of 40 years of WrestleMania was revealed at the end of the video, and Brock Lesnar has been replaced by the champ, John Cena. Instead of adding someone new, WWE just gave Cena a starring larger role, kicking the Beast incarnate to the sidelines. Previously, Brock Lesnar was featured on the 40 years of WrestleMania, cover bigger than John Cena. According to Dave Meltzer, the Stanford-based promotion does not necessarily need the Beast incarnate. However, he gave an opinion on the McMahon-Lesnar situation and provided an insight on the 46-year-old star's future with WWE. Speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Meltzer noted that WWE can handle things just fine without Brock Lesnar, and he even thinks the Beast might come back someday. After all, this isn't the first time WWE has welcomed back big names who caused a ruckus in the past. I think in the case of Brock Lesnar, I think that the mentality probably is, just like how long do we figure it's gonna take for this to blow over? And because he was not a superior, he was involved in something that was pretty torturous. But again, that's gotta be the decision that they make. But whatever they make historically, there's been people who could say, done a lot worse than that have been brought back. They may choose not to. I don't know. They don't need anyone, and I don't think Lesnar is gonna wrestle for anybody else, he said. As of now, WWE is leaving no stone unturned to keep the Beast away from the business end of the company. Only time will tell what the future holds for the former world champion going forward in the company. What did you think of Brock Lesnar being removed from WWE 2K24 cover altogether? What is the updated commentary roster for WWE? While WWE wrestlers are crucial to the success of the company, the role of commentators often goes unnoticed. However, every commentator for the Stanford-based promotion has added a certain value to a show and a match. From wrestling's golden generation till now, WWE has had several great talents in the booth. Even today, the Triple H-led promotion has a talented set of individuals who are the voice of the three brands. On Raw, wrestling fans witness the iconic Michael Cole and Pat McAfee cue commentary every week. McAfee was recently added to the mix after he returned at Royal Rumble 2024. On the other hand, former Raw commentator Wade Barrett has now become the voice of SmackDown. Since Kevin Patrick departed the Stanford-based promotion, Barrett and Corey Graves have been looking after commentary duties on the Blue brand. Also, despite being considered a developmental brand by many, NXT has one of the most iconic voices in the business on commentary. The star in question is Booker T. Along with Vic Joseph, Booker T has been adding plenty to NXT, which is filled with some of the best young wrestling talent in the world. While Michael Cole is currently commentating on Monday Night Raw, he has been WWE's iconic voice for nearly 3 decades now. From working alongside the likes of Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler to sharing duties with Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, Cole has literally aged with the promotion. During an appearance on the Pat McAfee show last year, Cole discussed his future retirement from WWE. While he acknowledged he has been working for a long time, he added that he has no plans to stop. Cole mentioned that when he turns 60, it would be ideal to slow down. Oh well, I'm gonna have to stop or else. I'm gonna be married 30 years, so if I want it to last longer than that, I'm probably going to have to stop at some point, but no, it won't be anytime soon. I still got a lot of work to do with this company. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff to do. Still a lot of shows to call. I told somebody that I would, I'm 56 now, so 60 sounds like a pretty good age to maybe slow down a little bit. Given how revered he is among the WWE universe, the majority would never want Michael Cole to retire. After all, the Raw commentator has been part of some of the most memorable moments in the company. Big E's WWE return. The New Day's Big E has revealed how he would book himself to return to WWE. The former champion has been out of action since March 2022 after suffering a broken neck. Big E and Kofi Kingston battled Ridge Holland and Sheamus on the March 11, 2022 edition of SmackDown. Holland went for a move outside the ring, but the New Day member landed on his neck. The 37-year-old still has not returned to the ring after the injury 2 years ago. Speaking on the Sarah O'Connell show, the veteran was asked about his dream matches, and he stated that it would be fun to join his New Day stablemates against Imperium. He added that competing with his stablemates would be the best way to end things. I think something probably like a six-man. I think a trios match to do it again with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. That's the best way to end things. They've been such a big part of my career. It's a great match. Imperium's doing great things. I think there's a lot of buzz, he said. He also praised Intercontinental Champion Gunther and noted that it would mean a lot to him to reunite with his stablemates in the ring. Gunther's just been amazing, been on an incredible run, and obviously, they've been locking horns with Imperium, so to be back for a match like that would be big, but honestly, any six-man with the brothers, my guys, I think would be something that would mean a lot to me. Yeah, it'd be fun. It's a cool contrast of styles, too. They're so stoic and austere and for anything, but that'd be fun, he added. TMZ Sports recently caught up with Big E and asked him about a potential return to the ring. The former WWE champion was very popular as a member of the New Day, but also had a great run as a single star. Big E captured the title on September 13, 2021, and held it for 110 days before dropping it to Brock Lesnar on WWE Day 1, 2022. In a recent interview with TMZ Sports, the New Day member revealed that he wants to make sure he is making the best decision before making his return. He added that he does not have a timeline for his return to the ring. It's all together, a bone's connected to the other bone, so yeah, that's a great thing, said Big E. I just want to make a smart decision. I didn't start wrestling to end up in a wheelchair, so I just want to make sure I'm just making the best decision for myself. I don't have a timeline, unfortunately, but thank you for asking. The New Day remains a very popular faction without Big E, but fans have missed the former champion during his time away. Only time will tell if Big E will ever return to the squared circle down the line. Are you enjoying New Day's rivalry with Imperium on WWE Raw? Why did Cody Rhodes give up his WrestleMania 40 spot? A WWE veteran is demanding answers from Cody Rhodes after the latter refused to wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. On Busted Open's latest edition, Bully Ray listened to a fan's rant after he traveled 800 miles to attend Raw. The fan believed that he would get to see Rhodes explain his decision to let The Rock take his spot at Mania. Bully Ray wholeheartedly agreed with the fan's comment. Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about becoming so powerful, so over. You drove 800 miles to see Cody Rhodes in person because he gave you back your passion for pro wrestling. Correct? I don't believe that WWE is screwing with Cody. I think they have his best interest in mind, but the perception right now among wrestling fans is that they are screwing with Cody. That's why the why is so important. He then urged Cody Rhodes to explain the reasoning behind his decision. Somebody has to tell me why. Cody has to tell me why he stepped aside. Why? You won the Royal Rumble. Why did you step aside? You've had the chance to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Why did you step aside? Tell me. Rhodes made his WWE return 2 years ago. He immediately made it clear that he was gunning for the top prize, which was the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. He was unsuccessful in winning the belt in the main event of WrestleMania last year. Rhodes won the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble and mere seconds later, pointing at Roman Reigns, making it known that he was coming for his belt. Out of the blue, Rhodes changed his decision and decided against challenging Reigns at Mania. Cody's promo left fans confused and angry, leading to a massive backlash against WWE's booking. Drop your reactions to Bully Ray's request to Rhodes in the comments section here. Cody Rhodes allegedly changed a storyline and got into a real-life fight with Star. Cody Rhodes is one of the most talked about people in the wrestling world right now. According to former WWE star Justin Gabriel, he and Rhodes once got into a real-life fight earlier in their careers. Gabriel worked for WWE between 2008 and 2015. The 42-year-old is arguably best remembered for being a member of the original Nexus faction in 2010. He shared the ring dozens of times with Rhodes, most notably in early 2012 when they faced off twice on SmackDown and at several live events. Speaking on Reen Dupree's Cafe de Reen podcast, Gabriel shared details about his altercation with the American Nightmare. Me and Cody back in the day had a little tiff, but nothing serious. He went to creative and he got some storylines kiboshed, but nothing too serious. I think we got into a fist fight over it once. We sorted that out real quick. I'm sure he doesn't even remember that. Gabriel did not disclose when the incident occurred, but he remembers that it took place at a WWE event in South America. According to Gabriel, WWE legends Booker T and Mark Henry stepped in to prevent the fight from getting out of control. Gabriel added that he did not initially think Cody Rhodes was serious about confronting him. I thought he was joking at first, so he kinda like swung and I kinda did this, fell back, and I pushed him away. I'm a fighter for real too, so very quick reactions. Then when I realized he was serious, I was like, oh, he's trying to fight me. I was laughing, and that just pinned off even more. Then by that time, Mark Henry and Booker were there to pull us apart. Gabriel also jokingly replied, what do you think? When asked whether he or Rhodes got the upper hand in the fight. What do you make of Justin Gabriel's story about Cody Rhodes? The Rock booted for WrestleMania 40. The wrestling world has been in a frenzy since The Rock showed up at SmackDown and confronted Roman Reigns. While fans wanted Cody Rhodes to finish his story at WrestleMania 40, it appears that the Brahma Bull will face the Tribal Chief at the Show of Shows this April. WWE has announced that the WrestleMania kickoff event will take place in Las Vegas. The event will reveal the match card for the Showcase of the Immortals. The Rock versus Roman Reigns will likely be the main event. However, we want Cody. Movement is in full force, with fans unapologetically vocal about their desire to see Rhodes complete his story at the expense of Reigns. There is a way the company could give fans what they want. Roman Reigns' right-hand man, Solo Sikoa, could attack The Rock at the press conference and injure him. The Brahma Bull could then announce that he would not be able to compete at WrestleMania, bringing the American Nightmare back into the equation. During the recent edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's Legion of Raw, Vince Russo emphasized how the Great One might not have been willing to lose against Reigns at a massive event like WrestleMania. The former WWE head writer asserted that, in pro wrestling, it's all about being selfish. Bro, why would The Rock do the job for Reigns? Do you think The Rock gives once about, pardon my French, one crap about getting more heat on Roman Reigns, which gets more people behind him? Bro, this is the wrestling business. The wrestling business is about me, myself, and I. Russo said, the Great One was initially slated to return at WrestleMania 39, but that did not work out. This year, fans are more interested in seeing Cody Rhodes complete his story by capturing the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at the Show of Shows. Share your views on the Cody Rhodes, The Rock saga in the comments section here.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me